service is over.
Sorry to intrude. I'm
Sir Nicholas Webb, AI pioneer, national security advisor, and CEO of Webb Industries.
I was going to say, I'm sorry for your loss. Secretary Bright informed me of what happened. I'm sure you did all you could.
So much for the Secret Service.
As the creator of Thea, I'm privy to certain information. I know all about your exploits in Iceland. Most impressive. Why did you do it? If I may ask. Risk your life on a 1,000,000 to 1 chance?
I couldn't do nothing.
Yes, I know the feeling. People really are capable of the most extraordinary things. I spend so much time around machines, I sometimes forget. No rest for the wicked. You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
Going private sector already?
You tell me.
Come on. M wants us back at MI6.
Yes? Yes, sir. Take a seat. Hold all calls to my direct line. These are the facts. 009 is acting on some archaic vendetta against MI6. His actions have brought us to our knees, and we are in the midst of a full-blown diplomatic crisis. This is exactly the kind of cock-up that Foreign Secretary Bright has been waiting for to shut the program down. However, it's not all bad. Thanks to Bond's quick thinking and your eye for detail, Greenway, Thea's managed to pin down 009's whereabouts. I'm sending you to Mauritania to bring him back any way you see fit.
I have a few ideas.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready. I am perfectly capable of handling this.
You open that for me? Right. Greenway will take point. Bond, you will do as you're told. This is our one shot at calming things down, and I need you two to work together. Am I being clear?
Perfectly, Mom.
Bond, you go and see Q for your gear and Moneypenny for your briefing. You're dismissed.
Happy to help.
This insufferable and immature behavior I'm talking about. And this will not...
Don't you have somewhere you need to be, Bond?
Right. I do.
Just a sec.
Did you go over my brief for the Foreign Secretary on the Saudi claim?
I did. Good job.
Right. Bad idea.
He's a walking wildfire right now, if you ask me.
I didn't.
I think you're spot on. I'm not sure this will end well.
And if it doesn't, what do you think's on the table for her? Early retirement? Or a desk in the basement?
I'm pretty sure they're asking themselves the very same question.
better have something efficient for me, Q.
So one more round of prototyping on the pen, quick as you can.
We'll get right on it.
Ah, Bond. Good to see you. Walk with me.
I missed you at the service.
Yes, I kept to the back. Never did like funerals. All that black. Hell of a thing, what happened. I'm so sorry you must carry it with you.
I'll be okay.
You were a fine lot. I know you'll make them proud. Now, let's get you field ready.
Sounds good. I lost my watch.
I forgive you. Just this once.
Identity verified.
In there.
We do thorough stress and durability tests on all field equipment before it is cleared for mission use. Most happen in this room, hence the extra security layer. Quite clever, what you did back on the plane. How did you know the watch had a tracker?
That's the 21st century, Q. My toaster has a tracker.
Fair point. And I assume you've worked out how to switch it off as well.
And time will tell.
I thought as much. Oh, and Bond, one more thing. Your new earpiece. Bone-conducted microphone. You attach it directly to the skin, ultra-thin, virtually undetectable. Before you go, there are some new items of field equipment you might be interested in. Follow me. There are a couple of new pieces that are going through final testing ahead of field certification. I thought you might like to give them the once-over. Ah, Bridget, here you are. Ahead of his next excursion, I thought we might show Bond our latest creations.
Of course, Q. The laser strap and flash mine have just passed final certification.
Excellent. Bond, come and take a look. The laser strap has a multitude of uses, from blinding an enemy to disrupting complex electronics. Not quite a death ray, but we're getting there. Give it a try. Nicely done. It can also dispatch it, Bond. Perfect for when you don't want to attract unwanted attention.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to 009.
We aim to please. But that's not all. Over here we have the flash mine. The flash mine uses molecular bonding to adhere to any surface and operates on a proximity trigger. Just the thing if you need to cover your escape or leave someone a nasty surprise. Give it a try. Very good. Now throw it at the static target and you'll see the proximity trigger in action. Try it. You got the hang of it. I must say, you are a remarkably fast kinesthetic learner.
No time to waste, Q. I have somewhere to be.
Of course, you should be on your way. Bridget will complete your mission prep. You can pick up your service pistol from Waters at the shooting range.
Okay. Thanks, Q.
Bond, here we have the dart phone, smoke pods, flash mine, and laser strap. Your maximum loadout is 2, in addition to your new watch. According to Thea, you should expect hostile terrain with a relative humidity below 25%, and to encounter organized and motivated opposition.
Motivated? Oh, I'll show them motivated. I think that'll do. Thanks, Bridget.
You're welcome, Bond. Bring everything back in one piece, if you can.
009 knows Greenway, he knows MI6, but he doesn't know you, Bond. That's your advantage. Use it.
I intend to.
Just want you to know we're here for you if you need anything.
Of course, the 3.2 caliber doesn't have the stopping power of a 9mm, but you don't always need to blow someone's head clean off.
Waters, you have a package for me.
Right, you are. One MI6 standard issue service pistol. No need to sign.
Now we're talking.
The range is there whenever you need it. Blow off steam, get your eye in, whatever.
Exhale, hold, squeeze. Yeah? Waited and weep.
Feeling better?
Paper doesn't cut it for me, I'm afraid.
I mean, who bombs a chess tournament?
A sore loser?
Mate, that's not even funny. Hold the lift. Ignore Gerald. He's an idiot. The rest of us heard about what happened, and that you're going back out there. Some of us would love to be going with you. I've applied for field training myself. Anyway, we just wanted you to know that we're behind you, all the way.
Thanks.
We don't do that.
Absolutely not. We need to act directly.
After tragic chess championship explosion, Slovakian opposition accuses government of neglecting...
What's the latest?
They say M is thoroughly in the doghouse after the PR disaster that is Slovakia.
Which would have gone a lot worse if James hadn't been there.
Not pointing any fingers, just laying out the facts. It's all gone political now. And I suspect the one thing that might keep M in her chair is if you lads produce a culprit. Preferably yesterday.
No pressure, James.
It's me again. We need her eyes on it before it gets sent off. And the other one?
attachment have all the projection parameters?
I'll be compiling that today. I'll set it.
Pretty tense out there.
A diplomatic crisis will do that. Today was rough. How are you holding up?
You needed to show me something. Who's the lady?
Oh, you don't recognize Agent Roth? I believe you shared an Aston Martin. Charlotte Annabelle Roth, Senior Operational Officer at the DGSC headquarters in Paris.
You can't be serious.
We chatted. Nice lady. Retires next year to spend time with her grandchildren.
Who was the woman then?
That's what I'd like to find out.
Any news on Ronson?
They'll be keeping her in an artificial coma until the brain swelling is under control. She's not out of the woods yet, but doctors are cautiously optimistic.
And that?
Gone to grounds. Didn't even report him for debrief. He'll resurface once he's ready, but if he doesn't want to be found, I strongly suspect we won't.
Did you manage to ID the marks I fought at the airfield?
We did. They're all independent contractors. Usual suspects from the global PMC circuit. They'll work for anybody with a thick enough wallet. 009 was just their latest employer.
And they're lost. Any match on the blonde twins?
Nico and Tero Murto. Assassin duo from Tampere, Finland. Highly adept at unarmed combat, improvisation, and social infiltration. These are ruthless operators, James. Ice-cold killers.
I know. I was there. Ready for that mission brief? What you got for me?
Come, let's have a look. Not going to lie, you have got your work cut out for you. Greenway. Perfect timing. 009. After he escaped Slovakia, we tracked Bond's watch to a field outside of the Syrian village, Jab al-Uthman, where the unregistered cargo plane was abandoned. A wide there sweep picked up his trail 36 hours later in the Turkish province of Şanlıurfa. From here, he embarked on a complex route, eventually bringing him to Egypt, where we lost his trail for good. However, despite significant effort being put into obscuring transport payments, Thea managed to pin 2 of the chartered private jets to the Pirate King, Bavma. Yes, you heard me right. Pirate King.
And? What do we have on this Bavma?
Abducted by militants at the age of 10, along with his little sister. Trained as a child soldier until age 12, when Bavma turned on his captors, killing 5 and escaping. Spent half a decade looking for his sister, to no avail. At age 17, he entered the world of piracy. For the next 2 decades, he rose like a shooting star, turning random endeavors into a well-organized international business empire. All culminating in Mauritania, when he claimed a ship graveyard as his kingdom.
Aleph. That's the main black market hub on the African continent. Major League weapons bazaar, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, and with the clientele to match. Aleph is a cesspool of military and PMC personnel, rubbing shoulders with rebel groups and criminal organizations alike.
And how does all that connect to 009?
That's the thing. It doesn't. Which is probably why he managed to stay invisible for more than a decade. However, with the new intel, things are starting to line up. And considering the amount put up to facilitate 009's escape, we have reason to believe that he is part of Bavma's inner circle. Aleph is most likely where he's been hiding all along. Go to Aleph. Find 009 and bring him back. Everything depends on your success. No pressure.
Rise and shine. We're almost there.
I said, wake me when we get to Aleph. Not when we're almost at Aleph.
Not a morning person, are we?
Just drive.
Mind if I pop the radio on?
Why?
Blend in.
You don't need a radio to do that.
Right. No, that's what the eye patches and the wooden legs are for. How do you want to play this once we're inside?
009 is bound to be paranoid. That makes him dangerous. He's expecting us to make a move after Slovakia.
Or if not us, somebody else.
Correct. He'll be ready, so must we. But to answer your question, once we get inside, we need to get some face time with Bavma. He's the one who'll lead us to 009.
Not getting past that.
Take a right.
And if Bavma isn't an option?
I'll let you know.
I know you don't want me here. And I know what you think of me.
You do?
Insufferable, immature. Ring any bells?
So you were listening back at Aleph. It's the first time for everything, eh, Bond?
You owe me a chance.
Why?
If I hadn't followed my hunch back in Slovakia, more people would have died. We both know that. So stop trying to cut me off at the knees every chance you get.
I'll think about it.
Bavma's heli is inbound.
Copy that, Moneypenny. Heading inside.
Stop touching your ear.
What?
I said, stop touching your bloody ear.
وجدته سليما عند عودته فسأدعي فول ابن لحلة بثمرات.
Yes, boss.
أستبعد تماما أن يرجع إلى هنا مجددا.
Well, this place never changes.
12 o'clock. Welcoming committee.
I see them. And they see us.
That's why they're going very cheap.
I'm going in there alone. There's people killed for looking at them sideways.
I thought you said we could trust you.
Impressive. What kind of security can we expect?
We'll have eyes on us, no doubt. Locals, dealers, Bavma's men. Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Never.
Swapped when you bought it. What you do with it after is not my problem.
Out the way, pretty boy.
Launchers, assault rifles, pistols, all ready. Hey, over here. Good steel, very clean triggers. Bolt action, custom barrel. That thing punches through armor like it's paper. If you're after something with more kick, you'll need to hit the auction.
Not today.
Suit yourself. Whatever you need to start a war,
Come over here.
end the
Because meat is fresh and the powder in the pills is pure. I have pills for pain, energy, sleep, or even the best kinds of dreams. Whatever you need, I have or can get. Don't be shy. Come and buy. Blues, reds, yellows, whatever mood you're in, I have a color to match. In pain, I can make it all go away with just one pill. Come and see. Buzz with blue or feel the rush with red. Come on over. Pick your color and your trim.
Another time, maybe.
Handsome, turn back and see me if you change your mind.
No sawdust, tea leaves. The sweet aromatic blend is undeniable, yes? How about a Grand Cubana?
Thanks.
Cuban leaf,
I'm good.
roll, time waster.
I want to take the pain away.
Nicotine pills, packs, rolls, and pipes. All roll over and feed your habits. What was your smoke?
You deaf, tourist. We said
Easy. Not looking for trouble.
Well, you found it, asshole. Get him. Let me try.
They must have been the undercard.
You know, you could make money with those feasts in Aleph.
I'll bear that in mind if the day job doesn't work out.
Over here. And how's not drawing attention to yourself working out?
You started it.
Market's this
What?
way.
Tracksuits, tuxedos. You walk like a man of purpose. Here for guns? Or Nini's party? Yeah. You look like you could be one of Nini's groupies. I know what you need. Silk. And I've got some that will melt on your shoulders and a pair of leather pants that I guarantee make a statement louder than a shotgun blast.
Not for me, thanks.
Come back when you have some.
every city? Then come over here, and I know what you need. A preloaded crypto wallet. Looks nice and clean. Around 30 as hell.
Maybe next time.
Stock designer looks.
Yeah, keep walking. Comms, scanners, jammers, walkie-talkie, burners, and bugs. From baby monitor to battlefield tech, I stock it all. The signal is clear, and the price is always right. Burners, the burners of the
Indian chai, British breakfast, mountain cat, Somali leaves. I sell it all. Come on over and taste a little. Come. Come over. You look like you haven't slept right in weeks. I have something for when those nights won't let go. Calms the blood, dulls the noise.
Thanks, but my body's a temple. One that doesn't serve mystery teas.
English, eh? How about a classic blend? I bring it in especially for a friend of mine here in Aleph.
Tempting, but no.
Tourists. Teas! I've got teas that calm you down, and teas that wake you up. Tea for the body, tea for the soul. One cup of the other open doors.
What are you looking at?
Mountain cat, stomach need to relax.
Clearly a people person.
Scorpius.
Something
Rogue
big's
PMC
happening
outfit. Those boys?
Trucks parked outside.
Bad news.
Helicopters coming in and out.
Yeah.
So this is Aleph.
The cesspool of the Sahara.
Bet they don't put that in the guidebook.
We're in the lion's den, Bond. Everyone here is a threat, so watch your back. Bond, up there.
People of Aleph, hear me. Our existence depends on you, the traders, the beating heart of this city. All we have asked in exchange for your protection and a place at our table is but a small token of appreciation. Tariq here does not agree with that sentiment. He believes he should not have to pay his share, and for that, he must be punished.
Tells me there's a child, a girl. He fears for her life. She needs medication, the expensive kind. That is where his contributions went. Our protection is for the care of everyone in our great city of steel and sand. Is it not? Men, women, and the children. What kind of monsters would we be if we denied this child the care she requires? What kind of man would he be if he did not fight for her care? He would be no kind of man. Let it be known that while in the bosom of Aleph, the child shall want for nothing from this moment on.
Trouble in paradise.
Well, you know what they say about paradise, Bond. Watch out for the snakes. After watching that performance, I think it's clear Ali is our man. Shouldn't take too much to twist his arm.
Let's go twist it. I know some people don't agree with his methods. But say what you want about him. He really keeps this place together.
Absolutely. It's a lot of work, but not impossible. I think we need a much larger solar field, a lot of satellite attempts, and
Go and have a word with Bavma's men. Try and get us an audience with Ali.
You had Bavma. He wasn't stealing from us or from any. He was trying to keep the child alive. Tourist at 12 o'clock. Here for the auction?
Yes.
Invitation and 100K.
Not a cheap date, are you? What do I need 100 grand for?
Best timer? Of course you are. It gets you through the door and into the auction.
I'll be back.
I am sure you will.
How'd that go?
How do you think it went?
Well, you're still in one piece, so better than I expected.
It's an auction. We're not getting inside or near Bakard Ali without an invite and $100,000.
Of course.
How do you want to play this?
Split up. I'll work the invites, you source the cash.
How am I supposed to find 100 grand out here in the desert?
Oh, I don't know. Luck? Charm? Isn't that how you've gotten things done in the past?
Yes, sir.
Mind yourself.
Moneypenny, I need $100,000.
You know I can't do that, James.
Looks like I'm getting my hands dirty then.
Big savings on original auto parts here today. And no, before you ask, they are not stolen. They are literally shadowy.
Sorry, can't let you through.
Fair enough. Must be something I can use to convince him.
Where is Barnes, anyway?
Inside, second floor.
Any word from the buyer?
No. He's supposed to call Forsted on the burner when he's at the container yard. You listened to him during the briefing earlier.
Mate, I was at the pit watching the hammer do his thing.
Moneypenny, I need you to run a Thea suite for me on a PMC outfit called Scorpius. I need to know why they're in town.
What are you up to?
Just pulling at the string.
Original auto parts and the best deals in Aleph. Here.
How is this possible?
Watch your step in here, James.
It's Basim. Everyone knows that shooting gallery of his is rigged. Nobody's ever beaten it. And you should have known not to earn money over time.
Guess I look.
What is... Whoa. Let's give that a look. Bloody hell!
Bond, got an update for you. Scorpius comms are busy. They're moving stolen artwork. Looks like the last piece is going to a buyer from South Africa. According to chatter, he's en route to Aleph.
We do nothing. For
now.
I've said it before, and I will say it again. We'd be doing Annie a big favor if we just put a bullet in the back of that crooked bastard's head. The man has been itching to take the wheel ever since you were born. We all know what happened to Yuri. We can talk to the captain about Bavma after we wrap things up with Vorstadt. Until then, we do not deviate from the mission. Understood?
Understood.
Where is Mick?
Over by container 36.
True what they say about him. No. Just scary stories parents like to tell the local kids to keep them in check. Now, the ones about the girls, those ones are all very true. Girls? Sounds like fun. Trust me, they're not.
Just passing through.
That don't look good. Better check. I can't explain that.
This is not good. I have visual.
What's that free cheap?
Not bad, James. Not bad at all. Moneypenny, I grabbed a burner phone and some intel on that deal. Buyer's name, forced it. The exchange is supposed to take place at a container yard here in Aleph. See if you can find anything else on him.
Besides,
Who was that?
An old contact.
Fair enough. You didn't happen to see a container yard anywhere around here?
Behind the big anchor, I saw a cluster of them. What are you up to?
None of your business.
From the scrapyard to the street, only the best deals of all the products can be found.
Oh, really?
You! In the fancy shirt. One bite of
Now there's a man who looks like he enjoys blowing things up. What'll it be? I've got frags, gas grenades, and incendiaries.
I'm on the lookout for M67 fragmentation grenades.
The Yankee special. Sold the last few to some kids earlier. Painted them yellow and told them they were tennis balls. I'm just kidding, friend. I would never paint a perfectly good grenade yellow.
What about M18 US signal smoke grenades in red?
You know your stuff. Come to think of it, I did sell some to a gender reveal party the other day. I think I have some left back there. Let me check.
Fresh Mafe made with pure groundnuts and zero
Be right with you. Where did I put that thing?
Fresh Mafe.
Won't be long. Incendiary. Need to be careful with that one.
Peanut allergy.
Don't go anywhere. I could have sworn I had some left.
Bond, I have the invite.
That was fast.
Check back when you have the money.
Container 76. There she is.
Yes?
Forced. I'm here. Container 76.
As are we. With you in a moment.
James, Scorpius comms just blew up. They're onto you and headed your way right now. They're close. Get ready.
Always out.
Huh?
I found him!
Keep him pinned. Throw it.
Oh my God. What the hell is going on?
Sorry about the mess.
What happened?
A workplace disagreement. Forced it, right?
Right. This is Peter. So, the painting I was promised. Is it here?
Probably somewhere inside that container behind me. Why don't you two go ahead and have a look inside? I should probably get going.
Wait. Your money. Peter, please pay him.
That should take the sting out of Scorpius's tail.
All of this. Hidden for years. Unbelievable.
Just a little short of pretending I belong in that auction.
My God. Look at this, Peter. It's you. The world might have forgotten you, but I don't.
Bond, you there? What happened?
I closed the deal and got what I needed.
What?
You had to be there. I'm good. Got what I needed. Now I know the true meaning of suffering for your art.
Are you sure you're okay?
Never better.
Get lost. You've wasted enough of my time already.
Well, if you have to have an allergy to nuts.
I need to make some money. Fast.
So weird. And if it's money you need to make in Aleph, you've come to the right place. I'm Nirmala. What do you want to know?
Anything out here worth chasing?
Had someone come by earlier trying to buy weapons. Wanted to pay in crypto. Told him to get lost. Crypto's only good for the auction. It's useless out in the market.
Know where I can find them?
Saw him over by the electronics pushers earlier. Just go through the tunnel right behind you to get to it. You'll find him somewhere around there.
What about you? Must be something you want that I can help you with.
There is this one thing. Aden. He runs a cup scam. Flashy little setup. Always a big crowd gathered round. He's offering up a red jewel as a prize. The Jewel of Jahari.
Let me guess. You'd like to get your hands on it.
Lost it in a bet to him. I want it back. Get it for me and I'll make it worth your while. You'll find him next to the shoe stall to the right of the fight pit.
Got anything else for me?
Keep your eyes open and your ears sharper, handsome. This place is full of opportunities, especially if you're willing to take a few risks.
Thanks.
See you again, handsome. All right, who's next? Got something you need to get rid of in a hurry? Nirmala can take care of that. I'll buy gear
Just what to tell you.
Now you will throw in a fake receipt to impress your friends.
My bad. Come on, you know you want to. I bet you're not quick as
All right. Wait, what's the catch?
No catch. Just guess correctly and win this, Jahari. What many people consider to be one of the most prized jewels here in Aleph. Trust me, you walk away with this, your life changes forever, my friend.
Is that so?
It's the truth. And all you have to do is guess correctly.
You know what? I'm feeling lucky.
The tourist is feeling lucky, everyone. All right, then. Here we go. Remember, eyes on the jewel.
Middle cup?
Ah, unlucky. Maybe next time. Step right up. Easy money, easy win. All you have to do is watch the jewel and trust your eyes. Hey, tourist, over here.
Let's give it another go.
All right. You know the rules. Guess the cup correctly and walk away with the Jewel of Jahari.
Let's do this. Middle cut?
What? I don't understand. How did you do that?
No catch, eh? Jewel, Arden. Hand it over.
No! No way! You cheated! You set me up!
Give me the jewel.
Is there a problem here, Adan?
No problem, gentlemen. In fact, my new friend here was just about to let me collect my winnings. Isn't that right, Arden?
Yeah, that's right. Go on, take it.
I can feel my life changing already. I should take this to Namala. See what it's worth to her.
They say money comes by...
But don't do refunds. Come on over and let's make a deal. Back again, Peacock.
Peacock?
It's the shares. So, what can I do for you this time?
Somebody ordered the Jewel of Jahari.
You got it back for me.
I got it back for you.
And I said I'd pay. Here. You earned it. How did Adan take it when you beat him at his game?
He didn't, but he'll get over it. Eventually.
See you soon. Antiques, weapons, art, and gold bricks. I have it all. In the market for something rare? Then get over here.
Getting there with the auction fee.
DRS 12 gauges. I've got a fine selection.
Sorry, I'll let you.
No problem.
Definitely.
Need a way to convince him.
Kill quick, kill clean. Son of a quick, quick. Hey, you what? And your fancy shirt. Come over here and let's talk guns, all guns. Remember, if you want ammo, it's extra. And so is my respect. Get that.
That looks fun. You want to try?
No, never seen anything.
Sorry, need to get by.
Come over and let's talk danger and defense. Every gun comes with 3 extra holes planted.
Need to get into that auction. Mind it, my friend.
What you say? Weapons in a hurry? I've got it.
Want to feel like you are in power. Find out the woman.
Take it easy.
Actually, she looked like she just stepped out of the hotel. Saw her over the fight. She stepped in the bottom of the other team. Had his face like something on his
Oh, my eyes!
Kuski,
My
if you
eyes!
go home empty-handed, he will kill us.
Don't do that, Tate. That was my fault.
It's pulling a lot of money. Yeah.
That's right.
Every target
Fight.
preaching quick as
I know.
Biggest selection in Aleph. Precious and the best market is right here. Come and try before you're wrong. Many big rockets, tiny drops, rushing rockets, big rockets.
Come on, Lazarov. Shouldn't have left this lying around.
Having an RPG blowout makes make me an offer on one of the biggest selections in Aleph.
Four of them. Irish, French, Danish, and Spanish. Every single one of them needs us in our
Buy from me today?
We bailed the Irish way into a substantial.
Seabass, hake, Norwegian skate, gilthead, beef, all, witches. That's how you know.
One bite of my freshly cooked chiboudienne will make you feel like eating like a king.
Good day.
Oh, so you lived at the gym, eh?
Hey, my friend, over here.
Best shot at
You need a gun. Best prices in the market.
Brought my own. Thanks.
You know what they say. Real men don't cry out in Aleph. They reload. So get yourself over here and try some of these fine guns on for size. Hey, you in the shirt. Bet you can't hit a single one of these.
All right, give me the spiel.
No spiel here, my friend. Just you, that gun, and a big pile of cash. All you have to do is hit all the targets.
I'll play.
We have ourselves a contender.
I wouldn't bet against him.
Very nice shot. Filthy tourist. You think I hand anything over to you?
Basim, pay him. Rules are rules.
I was about to. Here. Take it.
It really is one big, beautiful prize. Gentlemen. Not bad, James. Not bad at all.
Relax. Greenway, I have the money.
Make your way to the auction entrance so we can pay up and get inside.
I told you, you will get your money as soon as I have it.
What's it
Things
like
are
there?
tight.
Well, you've been to
not just
Camden
for me,
Market?
for
Of course.
Well, it's absolutely nothing like that.
You smart ass.
Harry couldn't pay now, he's dead.
We're finishing up our business today. When it's done, I'm in home.
Whether you want to sleep.
Over here, we stock the best useful storage to hide your secrets in the city.
We need to secure those weapons. That's why we're here.
Ah, you like it, eh? That's a very rare piece. Hard to come by. I'll tell you what. For you, I can do it for 5,000. A good deal.
I'll give 1,000.
I told you, it's very hard to come by, and that's the price.
Come on, you know you can do better than that.
Fine. 1,500.
Try again.
Okay. 1,000. And that is my final offer.
You've got yourself a deal.
Thank you, my friend. You have made an excellent purchase.
Let's get inside and find our lady.
took your time.
I was taking in the local sites.
Pay the man, Bond.
100,000. Cash.
Bavma thanks you for your contribution. Go on through.
Every second he stays dead, I think of new ways to wish you well.
I'm trying. Just give me a sec. I need more time.
No pressure. Just the difference between music on or your brains on the wall.
I'm trying, okay? I don't know what's wrong.
Follow me, please.
Quite the operation your boss has here.
Whatever your needs, my friend, we have it. If you want, we can help you overthrow a small country. At the right price, of course.
Tempting. Oh, would you look at that? My kind of trouble.
She certainly is. Jaguar Type 00. Part of Bavma's special collection.
A new model in a room full of relics. Ring any bells, Greenway?
Keep talking like that. You might wind up buried out here.
Worth it.
Through here.
You'd think a place like this would have been shut down by now.
Control the chaos, control the flow, Bond. Keep Bulmer in play, you always have eyes on the game. Bond, over here. Take a look at those markings.
Serbian. You weren't kidding when you said Bavma's connections ran deep.
That's why MI6 continues to let him operate. Here we go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Have a seat and get comfortable so we can begin the auction. While some of you have been here before, I see some fresh faces amongst our buyers. So, humor me while I go over our simple yet strict rules. 1. All bids must pass through the polygraph. 2. Should you fail the polygraph, you will be removed from the auction and forbidden to enter Aleph again.
Well, at least we know what the polygraph is for.
Lastly, bids are bound by blood. There are no retractions. Now, a quick technical trial. Place your hand on the polygraph machine in front of you. The truth, if you please, Miss Bahan.
मुझे उस आदमी से घृणा है। बस उसे कह दो मुझे ड्रोन चाहिए।
Your turn, Mr. Konyevich.
I am Nikola Konyevich.
Good. Mr. Leung, if you please.
Zhang Lo. I represent the Three Storms clan.
And now to one of our newer faces. Go ahead, please, Mr.
Easy now.
Call me James. Gentleman next to me is my new boss. He really doesn't like me.
Dial it down.
Excellent. Now that we've gotten the formalities out of the way, we begin with an opening bid from our new guests. Gentlemen, the bid is yours.
$1 million US.
A cash bid. I'm afraid this isn't that kind of auction, my friend. You have forfeited your opening position, and the bid is now free.
Safe passage to, from, and through all of our harbors. No inspections, no questions. Complete and utter diplomatic cover. Plus, private jet with armed escort for Bavma.
for the rest of his life.
Now that is a real bid. Anyone care to counter Miss Bachan's offer?
Safe passage is useful, but only temporary. I offer permanence. My organization will help fund and implement the next stage of infrastructure in Aleph.
A thrilling prospect indeed. Anyone care to raise the stakes? 2 offers on the table.
Going to have to tilt the table.
Anyone care to beat them?
Sabotage the next offer.
You read my mind.
I offer the next election in Mauritania. The ruling seat will be delivered and gift-wrapped. I also offer 4 European Union ambassadors, all of which have been compromised, of course.
Well, that hasn't happened in quite some time.
What is this? Something's wrong with this thing.
And Mr. Leung, I'm very surprised. You may leave.
Time to go, Mr. Leung.
Watch this!
Mr. Leung, you are making a scene. We are done.
You have no idea what you're doing. We will not accept this. There will be consequences.
Can't do that again.
Apologies for Mr. Leung's transgression. Sometimes emotions do tend to run high when the stakes are raised. Would anyone else care to make a bid? Going once.
Now's your chance.
Going twice. Anyone?
Bond.
Scorpius and all affiliated organizations expunged from Aleph.
Now that is what I call a wonderful offer. The floor remains open, though the bar has certainly been raised. Surely someone has something to offer.
आज से
From this
मेरे
day
सैनिकों का
forward,
हर
every
हथियार,
weapon used
rifle,
by my soldiers,
drone,
be it a rifle,
artillery,
drone,
सिर्फ
or
बावमा के
artillery,
हाथों से आएगा.
will come only from the
Exclusive
hands of
contract,
Buff.
unlimited volume.
Exclusive contract with unlimited volume.
I like it. Going once. Going twice.
We're out of time. Do something to beat his offer.
3 decades of MI6 intel.
What? Always do the unexpected, right?
Interesting. How do you propose delivering this intelligence?
By giving you him.
It would appear the honeymoon is over. One TX-1000 Marauder drone sold to the boldest and newest buyer in the room.
Bond, I swear to...
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your stay here in Aleph. And you two gentlemen, please, join me over here if you will. Congratulations on your purchase, gentlemen. One of my men will be with you shortly to settle the bill.
The Englishman. Where is he?
You'll need to be a little more specific than that.
The ex-spy Bavma's hiding. Where is he?
Look around. You have no power here.
That man murdered 3 of our agents in cold blood. Bavma broke the rules. He's finished. Your king's reign is over.
Nice try.
Pay attention, Picard. You only have one choice to make here. You can stay with Bavma, but you'll go down with him and you'll watch as we turn this whole place to dust. Or you could take the throne, and our superiors will continue to turn a blind eye to all that goes on here. Or don't you want to be king?
Throw in box seats at the menu and we have a deal.
Stretford end? Best we can do.
We both know that's not true.
Fine. Done.
Well, it appears you have some sway after all. You coming? See that crane?
What about it?
Underneath you'll find a boat. A gift from Bavma when he first arrived. A small slice of English civility here in the middle of the desert. That's where you'll find your friend.
How do we get to it?
By boat. Follow me this way, gentlemen.
A fox always has more than one exit. Bond, you head out on foot so he can't slip out the back. And you, take me to that boat.
As you wish. And the offer? How do I know you'll keep your word?
There are no nasty surprises. The left will be yours by the...
Bond.
I'm here.
Talk to me. Where are we?
Ali gave us 009's location. Headed there on foot through what looks like a makeshift port.
And Greenway?
Taking the scenic route.
All right. I'll update M. Good luck. Bond, I just pulled satellite imagery of the area. There's a lot of heavy activity on and off the water, so watch your step in there.
Copy that. Thanks.
I'm on the water, heading to the boat.
Understood. I had a handle on it back there until you cut in.
Oh, are you trying to prove yourself to me?
Not what I meant.
What did you mean?
Could have flipped Ali on my own.
We're in a hurry. I needed to speed things up.
Look at these boys. A right jolly pirate club.
How's it looking? Storm's closing in fast on our position. Looking at this, I'd say we've got about 6 or 7 hours before that swell hit us head on. Now we need to get everything off the water and processed before dark. Tonight? Did you not hear me? Tonight is not happening. That storm is going to hit and it's too risky. Remember the last one? We lost half the crew and all the...
Let me check on that. Let's see now.
Did you see what came in today? So much good stuff. I saw shotguns, automatics, and semis. I thought they were kidding when they told us, but you name it, it was in the container. Boxes stacked like a fortress. Bet Bavma was pleased.
I would never steal from Bavma.
I don't believe you, Aziz. I doubt Bavma would have too. Don't ever point a gun at me unless you intend to use it.
Greenway, how can we be sure Ali hasn't gone straight to Bavma? He's walking us right into an ambush.
Ali wants Aleph. He's been waiting for a chance like this.
Let's hope you're right.
To Aziz. Let that be a warning to anyone who thinks they can steal from Bavma. He has eyes everywhere. Now get to work. I want this place cleared tonight. We don't want to wander. And don't forget about the Englishman. He's expecting a delivery. Raj knows what he wants. Speak to him if you have any questions. By the crane.
Good God!
Is that a grenade?
Idea, bitch.
Out cold. Put up your fists!
Are you stupid? Well, you must be. Man down, lying there.
Take a look. Just be wary.
Get up. He's out cold.
Wait!
Something's not right here.
Knocked out. Come on, you got one.
Over here.
What's this?
Apology accepted.
Hey, where do you need to go? We've got him cornered! Take him! That's going to cost you!
Greenway. Ali. Are we really gonna give him control of Aleph?
The agency needs assets like Ali. Let's say a terrorist group is planning an attack on British soil. Then let's say said group travels here to tool up for it. With Ali sitting on the throne, we get a heads up. It's not all black and white in this world, Bond. There's a lot of grey.
What?
Hey, I don't... What on earth?
What?
How's he looking?
Mercenaries on board that ship. Don't you think that's something we should have known before we hit it?
It was flagged as soft cargo according to our intel. Nobody mentioned anything about a bunch of mercenaries playing hero.
Tell that to Abdullahi. No, wait. Because he's dead.
I know.
Taking this thing off.
Huh?
you okay?
Easy now.
What's wrong with you?
All right, take it easy.
Hands in the air.
What is it? Built in.
Just a bit of noise. Got it.
Got the tango waiting for cargo down here.
Prove it!
No way. You saw what happened to Aziz. I don't think anybody's been inside the Englishman's boat except the Englishman. That... Rats.
Aren't you? Let me smack him.
You okay? What's up with you?
Tom, I'm approaching the boat. What is your position?
I see you. Making my way there now.
Looks good. Moving on.
Dare I ask how it's going with Greenway?
Don't think he likes me.
You'll grow on him. He's been through a lot. Nobody could have predicted what would happen back in Slovakia.
Greenway did. He told us 009 couldn't be trusted and we didn't listen.
Then you work with Greenway to bring 009 in.
Roger that.
I'm on board.
Almost there.
Easy does it. We don't know what could be waiting for us. Watch your step. He has the place booby-trapped.
Of course he has. Another booby trap here. Not going that way. Cabin straight ahead. Laser trip mines too.
I'm more worried about the ones we can't see. Break a beam and trigger those mines, Beckett will be scraping you off the deck.
Any idea how to disarm?
Negative. But lasers react to particles in the air. That should help you circumvent them and not get blown up.
Noted. Meet you at the cabin door. Chessboard here. He was in the middle of a game.
Bond?
Still here.
Take it nice and slow.
Welcome to the jungle.
Indeed. Looks just like his allotment back in Richmond.
Think he's in there?
Let's find out. Get the door. If it comes to it, do not hesitate to put him down. On you. All clear. Gone. An hour ago, maybe less.
Christ.
Gut shot. Bled out slowly while they worked him over.
Why not just shoot him and be done? Why the mess?
Well, clearly they were trying to make a point.
There's something in his mouth. Diamonds.
Fakes. Oh, you must have really rubbed someone up the wrong way. Take a look around. See if we can figure out what transpired between 009 and his uninvited house guests. What did you get yourself into, Beckett?
How did you know the diamonds were fake?
The circular dot reflected inside the stone. It's a dead giveaway. Knowing how to spot fakes can get you out of a tight spot. You'll master it with time and experience.
They really worked him over.
Like I said, he really pissed someone off. All those people. Damn you, Beckett.
What were you looking at? Why would he hide out here in Aleph?
Align himself with Bavma. Become untouchable.
Nobody's untouchable.
Is that so? State-of-the-art triggering mechanism. Could have gotten the materials here.
Same bomb materials I saw in Slovakia.
More evidence to support his lunatic agenda. Bond, in here. Take a look at this.
Yesterday's UK newspapers.
He was keeping up with things.
Someone certainly had it in for the agency. Something under the frame here.
Take a look at this.
HQ. Should we be worried about this?
Maybe. Keep looking.
M.
Taken on the day she was promoted to head of MI6.
I think it's safe to say he had a bit of a thing for you.
Clearly.
It looks as though things were moved around. Maybe he was in the middle of redecorating.
Or maybe it was his killer. Or killers. Take a look at this.
The other recruits. Monroe, Bright, Nash, Singh, and Kingsley. Looks like he was following the rebooted 00 program.
Of course he was. Take a look at this.
Now what do you call this?
I call it a picture of you.
He had eyes on the apartment.
He had eyes everywhere from the look of it. Take a look at this.
What am I looking at? Greenway, this picture. You're in it. There's a note. It says... Remember this.
That was Operation Spyglass.
Operation Spyglass. The telescope in the other room. That can't be a coincidence. So you knew 009?
I thought I did.
What about the symbol? Recognize it?
No.
I think he wants us to see something. The telescope. I need to go and take a look. And that symbol on the back of the picture has to be out there. Bingo. The marking on the back of this picture of you and him matches the logo on that ship out there. That's where he wants us to go.
He's dead, Bond. His own men killed him because he got greedy. Case closed, job done. I'm really not interested in going sightseeing in the arsehole of nowhere.
Only you would have made the connection to Operation Spyglass. Dead as he is, he's telling us something. We'll never know if we don't take a look.
Fine. But don't be surprised if this is nothing more than a ruse to finish off what he started in Slovakia.
Only one way to find out. Housekeeping, I presume?